Yeah, man. Yeah, that's no problem. Cool. Yeah, we'll catch you later, okay? All right, cool. Bye. All right, so that was Joe Guerra, and we just have been invited to lead worship at a winter retreat, and we've got about 3 weeks to get ready for it. So it's time to start rehearsing and getting things ready for it. Before we do that, huge shout out to Faith Not Fear Apparel for the awesome hoodie and shirt that you'll probably catch throughout most of this video. So let's start prepping and let's get ready for church camp. Winter retreat. Man, there's a lot I need to get you guys caught up on. Alright, so there's a lot that I need to cover in a short amount of time, and I'm going to do my best to lay it all out for you chronologically so it makes sense. So after I recorded the previous clips, shortly after that, my camera died. And this is my primary camera that I use for vlogging and overhead shots for my content. And I don't mean died as in like the batteries died. I mean as in an internal chip of some sort or an internal processor just crapped out on me. Now I reached out to Canon because yes, it's a Canon camera, and they do not service that camera anymore. So currently I am with an expensive paperweight, essentially. Now, I put out a little video kind of explaining what was going on, which I'll leave a link to that right up here. And long story short, I'm without a camera. Next thing is, shortly after my camera died, the very next day, my wife tested positive for COVID. So by definition, me, my wife, and my son all went into lockdown, basically. The day after she was tested positive for COVID, I myself started showing symptoms. So we both have been on quarantine basically for an entire week. And obviously, as you can tell, I'm out and about now. So yes, we're done with COVID. We're feeling better. And actually, I'm on my way to get groceries now. So there's that. Next thing is currently where we are at. We are getting a big snowstorm. And it is absolutely beautiful. It's the first snowstorm in our area. And it is gorgeous. So ultimately, my goal was to have 3 weeks of rehearsal for the winter retreat. And obviously with COVID coming into play and everything that's been going on, I really haven't had any time to rehearse. So right now I'm currently at 2 weeks until the event, and I have not rehearsed with the tracks yet, so I have a lot of cramming to do within the next couple of weeks, or literally the next 2 weeks. So I'm pretty anxious to get started. So that's kind of what's going on right now, and this is why there was a little bit of a gap in me putting this vlog together. So there's that. So I just got home about an hour ago from worship rehearsal for church this coming Sunday. And now I need to rehearse for winter retreat. So a lot of drumming today, but let's get into it. There we go. So I made a executive decision to kind of stop video clips of me drumming. I still have a couple more nights of rehearsing, but it's pretty much the same thing. I get on my silent drum kit in the back, I play for a couple hours, and prepare for camp. So I'm not going to bore you with any more video shots of that. I am, however, probably going to tear down my kit probably tonight, so just to have it packed away and ready to go. So we're going to do that like right now.